All right, welcome, guys. Thanks to developers for sponsoring the next couple of hours. We're playing Going Medieval today. This is a game where you build like a medieval castle village with villagers. But this was early access, like, I think about 4 or 5 years ago. And now it's finally out of early access. It's in 1.0. If you guys want to check out the game, you can click the link at the top of the chat or in the description below the video. Clicking those links helps you out a bunch, and it'll take you right to the Steam page where you can pick the game up if you decide you like it. Now let's go to the tutorial first to get a refresher on how everything works. It's been a hot minute. And if you're in the Twitch chat, you can type !name for a chance to appear in our game. It may not work in the tutorial, but after the tutorial's over, it should be in the main game. So I'm going to give you a bit basic concepts. WASD. Zoom in, zoom out, WASD. Okay. Pause. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Makes sense. Open the zone panel. Down the bottom here. Default stockpile. Boom. Okay. Basic controls so far. Select allow orders from the orders menu. Orders. Oh, down there. There was a kitty cat there. Wait for your settlers to haul the items to the stockpile. Okay. You can place walls individually and click or drag. Click the build base button. Wooden wall. Alright. So like that. Oops. Open the base, put a wooden door right there. Okay. Wait for your settlers to finish building. I don't know why they put scaffolding, just to put a log there. Seems a little silly. Okay, and then open the base menu, select wooden floor. You guys put on the inside. Okay. Block building. Is there a way we can like see through the walls? That'd be nice. Kind of hard to see in there. Open the base panel. Thatched roof. Kind of cute. Okay, now they finished building. Click the highlighted hide roofs button. Hide roof also see inside. Is there a hide walls button? Open the furniture panel. Okay. Rotate building. Place 3 sleep-in huts. I guess that kind of works. Okay, they finished building. Okay, select harvest from the orders menu. Harvest bushes, okay. Wait for them to do that. Control structure is very banished so far. You can lower the walls by adjusting the X levels. What are the X levels? What's X levels? I don't know what that means. Produce the production campfire right there. Okay. And then campfire, select products, simple meal, set amount to 3. Got it. Yes, what does it mean by X levels? What is that? What is an X level, and then where do you adjust it? The only thing that seems to make the walls go away is this layer down button here. Oh, the layer button is X levels? Okay. Open production menu and research table. Put it over there. I love how their storage room is just a pile on the floor. Okay, they finished building. Highlight jobs button. Jobs. Up there. Jobs. Select the research priority for Bioka to 3 high. And then him empty. Select the basic research table. Research chronicle. Change production mouse to forever. Wait for then produce 2 chronicles. Okay, 2 chronicles. Click on the highlighted research button. Okay, right there. Architecture unlock. Unlocked wooden beams. Build 25 wooden floors. Wooden floors under the stockpile. Okay. And then 4 wooden walls. 2, 3, 4. And then wooden beams. Oh, that's cool. Attach 4 wooden beams to the walls to support a roof. They got to finish the walls first. Yep, there we go. And then build a thatched roof. That's kind of cute. They make like different kind of buildings. I like that. Showing the different ways you can build stuff in this. All right, select the highlight button to show layer 3. Oh. Click the highlighted button to show layer 8. Oh, so that's how you go up and down. Select the mine from the orders menu. Mine. Click on that to have them dig down. Oh. And then build 2 wooden ladders. There we go. It's cool, so there's verticality to everything. Yeah, this just hit 1.0 just now, so it's now everyone could play it now. Hide the roofs, please. Click on a settler directly with the take direct orders. Can take direct orders. Click on a weapon and click equip. Go ahead and equip spear. You, sir, will reroll Twitch name. Equip short bow, and then you, man, will get the crossbow. Build 3 wooden marlins. Defenses, wooden marlins. Oops. I feel like that's in the How do I cancel? I need delete. Delete. Pause. Don't build it yet, ma'am. Cancel. Options. Keyboard. I need delete. Delete. C. Possibly C. No. Layer, jump to, tab, info. I don't know how to delete something. Options, keyboard. Remove. There's no button for remove. Okay. Deconstruct. I don't see a way to destroy it, so let me... Yeah, I don't see a way to delete anything in the tutorial. This destruct button doesn't work. Okay, well, we'll just have to ignore it. It's fine. You got the tutorial fast so I can not have to look at it anymore. There's a deconstruct button right there, but it's grayed out. It won't work. This is just a tutorial, though, so it'll end in a few more steps anyways. Okay, let's say it fixed itself. Select all settlers. The marked area to move archers. Draft settlers, control them directly. Oh, draft. Move them into the area over here. Put the melee guy... we're just doing this tutorial right now. We haven't started the like actual gameplay part yet. Okay, put the melee guy there. Select your drafted settlers and click hold ground. Watch settler defend. Oh, guys, a bunch of people. They're like leaving a trail as once they walk through the grass. Elwisa dead. Clement dead. Almost. Victory! You're right now start a new game and go medieval. Yay! We beat the tutorial. Okay. If you're in the Twitch chat, if you type !name, it puts you into a list to import you into the game. So if you want to, and so in the Twitch chat, type !name just one time. No need to do it again. And it'll put you in a draft of names that could potentially pull for bandits and villagers and stuff. Thanks, I'm good. A new life. Spring, 3 settlers. Sure, we'll learn the game. We'll call it Thyminster. Thyminster. Valley, small. So we have Lucia Garside, good at melee and cooking. Cataline Battle, which is animal handling, art, medicine, culinary. He's good at mining. That's good. Need someone that's good at. We'll keep re-rolling a little bit. Carpentry. Someone that's good at crafting stuff is probably decent. Animal handling, art, culinary, melee. All right. Let's embark. Okay then. Let's re-roll our Twitch name. They're not pulling anyone's name from chat. Yeah, no, it's not pulling them from chat. Lucy Garside. Oh, turn that one off. Chat, can you just be good for once in your lives? Just not ruin something so we have to turn it off? Just once in your lives? Now I have to turn it off. You guys couldn't be mature and, like, control yourselves. Now we have to turn it off and no one can have fun now. So congrats, chat. Congrats. All right. Well, it doesn't seem like the name integration stuff works. Unfortunately. The rats was working, but outside of that, nothing else. Okay. Let's allow people to use all of the resources. Let's go ahead and get a stockpile going first. So like what they did over there, we'll do that first, and then they hopefully get that all fixed. The stockpile will be to keep everything all like oh yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, for some reason the name importing thing on Twitch integration isn't working for some reason. Looks like they're looking into it though. Thank you guys for checking. Alright, 1 second. Let's see. Okay, now let's get a... Do we have tools for people to chop? Let's get these trees around us chopped so we turn those into houses. It looks like they have some basic tools they can use. Okay, allow some more resources over here. We'll allow all those. Allow that as well. Okay, we need to get this as a stockpile. Default stockpile. Let's have everyone move everything over there now onto that. Get it off the ground. Okay. No, we're gonna check. We're gonna build our first structures first in 69 Sky. Before we do anything like that, we won't be building mine for a while. Okay, get everything stored, and then let's start working on. I want a house, but I want everyone to have their own house. I don't want to have like. So we're gonna make a medieval apartment building. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 by 4. And then wooden floors. And then wooden doors. Perfect. And then a window so it doesn't feel like a prison. Alright, just like that, and then we'll do thatched roof all the way across. Like that. Hopefully those 2 trees were enough to get that all done. Well, it's been proven with science that medieval peasants were able to build a house and a castle in about 20 real life seconds. So we just lost it over the years as we we've gotten a little bit lazier as a society and stuff. This is pretty historically accurate. Okay, let's speed up their building a little bit. Come on, guys. I don't want that house ready. It's taking forever. All their construction skills are leveling up, which is nice. It all went from extremely bad to terribly bad. Are those mushrooms? Yeah. Maybe someone should gather some mushrooms. Just in case we need to eat some food. God, there's so many freaking rats. I don't have to kill them all. If we kill your rat in game, you're getting you'll get timed out in chat for an hour. Let's see, what's this one? Whatever beach. Okay. Kill it, please. All right. Build. Okay, almost have all the walls done. Now we're working on the roof. Oh, and the floor and the inside. They're working really fast. Very impressive how quickly they're able to get all this built. Pretty impressive. You know, like I don't think I've ever built a spare like an entire house in one day. And by house I mean apartment. We got 3 separate rooms. Are they really sleeping? You're sleeping in the one house that doesn't have a finished roof, Tiffany? Okay. Well then, let me look in the house here. Let's get some. We need like some hay sleeping spots. So one there. One there. One there. That way you can sleep at least on a bed. Uh-oh, I noticed a slight problem. We have 3 women, which means that making babies is going to be difficult. Unless we find a male somewhere. We'll need one. Hopefully we can recruit a male. At least we'll have our society will be very strong and very mature. But making babies is going to be a problem. Yes, there is chat integration. It's just not working right now. The villagers are supposed to pull names from chat, but it's not working currently. They're figuring out what's causing it, and they're working on it though. This game is called Going Medieval. First instinct is it kind of reminds me of Banished a little bit. On first glance, I think that was one of the inspirations when they're making this game. We need some more hay. Can we get hay from somewhere? Tall grass. Clay pile. Yeah, I don't know where we get hay. Oh, there's some hay out there, so we got a little bit. Okay, we got 1 chamber done. Are you guys out of wood? Okay, they're out of wood. So need to chop a little bit more. These ladies are working hard, though. Built a whole 3 houses and then also chopped down 5 trees. These ladies working hard. Now they're finishing the floors. Damn. And not even complaining once. They're just doing it. Ma'am? Where are you going? Did you really grab mushrooms over there when they're right here? Well, I guess they already grabbed all the mushrooms. Okay. Yes, we have a YouTube channel on Twitch. It's DansGaming on everything. Or you can just click our profile. All links are in there. Okay, now that we got that done. Now, ladies, I'm going to need you guys to build a workhouse now. That was the playhouses. These are the workhouses. We're going to be working now, so... Let's build a slightly bigger structure for lots of room for work. So about like that, and then wooden floor on the inside. Thatched roof again. Wooden door. And then inside we're going to want our research table. Oh, ladies, you're also going to want to make a campfire. How about like right there? That's probably a good spot for it. Yeah, it's a medieval city builder, so we're building our little encampment with our ladies. Now, hay's just like dried straw. Maybe we can get some more hay if we cut this. Actually, let's try the harvest option and then the cut option. See which gives us what. Can I see your inventory? Yeah. Did that give us more hay? Yeah, so cutting grass is giving us hay to finish our roofs and stuff. Okay, we are out of wood, so we're going to have to chop these down because they're all right there. Easy peasy. Keep chopping, ladies. We're all out of wood. These ladies working hard. You know, one good thing about there being no men in this medieval society is all these women will probably have more rights and strength than they ever had during this type of time period. It's just women. They'll be leaders. They'll get to make decisions together. Like, it's pretty good for them. All right, let's go. All right. Yeah, this game's pretty fun so far. I like it. Let's keep chopping. Chop. Chop everything. There's probably going to be bandits at some point. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Gotta make sure we're prepared for the eventual bandit raid at some point. Game is called Going Medieval. Can we make a... If I mix windows together, do they merge? Or no? Probably not. I want a big front window if we can. Ladies are resting. Not bad. 2 days of work, and then they have one giant building built and then a workplace built already. Doing damn good. We'll have this be our our common eating area too, I guess. So we'll put that there, and then I guess we don't have chairs yet. We just have stools. Okay, we're gonna need more wood though. It takes a lot of wood to make these buildings. Okay, let's keep going. Thank you, Blue Moral, for the 10 roses. Appreciate that. Okay, Chronicle forever. Okay, who's good at research? Looks like Ismana's probably our best one. Yeah, get that table built there. Okay, go ahead and make some simple meals. We want to always have, I think, 6 meals, for 2 for each person. So you put the 2 windows beside each other, they do kind of merge together. At least it kind of looks that way. That's cute. This game's called Going Medieval. I think this is only on PC. At least right now, because the controls are very... This type of game is kind of difficult with a controller. Like, it's possible, you just have to, like, do some tweaking and stuff to get it to work with a controller. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not on console. At least not right now. It might be, but I don't think it is. Okay, Lucia is now working on getting us some research points. Perfect. We need to get this stuff covered so it doesn't get rained on and stuff. That'd be bad. Domestic animals. Domestic animals live alongside the settlers. Some animals may be kept in animal pens. Create a pen marker and a fenced-off area or enclosure. Add a trough, so your pen may bring food to the penned animals. Oh. I think we have a shep. Yep, there's a shep right there. No, that's a goat. That's good. I don't really have, unmarked grave, fence, statue of a fox. Okay, I guess we can put, like, we'll make, like, a little grazing area for our goat. Goats eat a lot of grass. You know, goats eat so much grass that people will hire goats. Hire someone to bring them, like, a bunch of goats to, like, a giant field, and they will eat almost all of the plants and clear out all the grass over the course of a couple days. So if you have, like, a giant, like, hill that's just full of brush and weeds and grass, it's really hard for, like, a machine to go up and down the slopes and stuff. They'd bring in, like, a team of goats and sheep, and they'll just eat it all. Pretty cool. Trough, wicker fence. Okay, what was that about? Bismuth. Who's... Oh, merchant. Well, I don't have anything to trade with you right now. I don't want... Oh, there's some berries. Let's get all that harvested over there. Unlock architecture. Yay. How do I make an animal enclosure? Maybe I need to research it. Terraforming, brick making, furniture, block, defensive, cartography, smelting, wood, tailoring, research, beekeeping, preserving food. Is there a... Is that something about marking the area as... Pen marker. Place this marker in an enclosure. Click on an assigned animal to be pinned here. Ah, there we go. So we put this right here. And then we can tell it to put goats in here. So we definitely have 2 goats. One named Clary. And one named Edie. Having some goats is good because we can get milk out of them, which is great. Looks like we also have a pet cat named Kimma. Kimma, can you please hunt? Oh no, don't slaughter the cat. No, oops. I wanted the cat to slaughter something else. I want the cat to kill the rats. Stew pile. Oh, they have a bunch of stew, don't they? Yeah, so far, the game it's closest to is feels like a mix of Banished, but the building seems like it's a lot more complex than Banished. It goes several steps beyond that. Pets. Sometimes pets can be trained to become pets. Pets can be assigned to settlers who will follow them around and even help out around the settlement. Give certain settlers special community roles. Settlers have particular behaviors during role-appointed hours. There's Druid, Chaplain, Bard, Librarian. Oh, man. There's a lot. Room types. 4 walls, at least 1 door. Create a spare room. Fill that room with furniture, decoration. Create other room types. Okay, so having different rooms will create different types. Trading. Select on the merchant and then barter with option. Barter with Alan. Yes, please finish building that. Overview domestic. Oh no. Okay, rat. Release. Release. I don't want pet rats. Release. Release. They need to add a cooldown on the animal option because we got like 1,000 rats from chat spamming that option. Okay, release. You are going to do goats in here. Goats and sheep. Oh my god, I can get ass? This game's called Going Medieval. Alright, there you go. Okay, release. Overview. Okay, we can do it from in here. Let's see. So, rat, release. Release. Release, release, release. Or kill. I don't care which one. Release or kill. I don't care. Okay. Looks like everyone is sleeping. Actually, oh, everyone's in the fields gathering resources. Okay. Which is good because we're getting low on food. We're not going to save the rats. We're going to kill them. Because we're not desperate enough to need to eat rat meat. Plus, we got all these fish over here. Lots of trout. Oh, good. She's Tiffyana's putting the goats in the pen, which means that I also need to get some animal feed going. Until we have 10 animal feed's probably enough. We need some more hay, though. Let's get all the mature grass over here for more hay for the animals. Okay, research. Let's also get agriculture going. We'll need some farming and stuff. Let's see. Which of our people was good at melee? It's Libet. Why, hello? Did you want to get the rats for me? There's a kitty cat here. I think she wanted to play as well. She heard that there were rats. It's Miss Tifa, everybody. Better than Wormworld? We've been playing literally about 40 minutes, so I don't have like my review ready yet. Oh, look at her. She's such a cutie. She's gonna get those rats. She's getting those pets and just loving it. Does this guy live here now? He's not leaving. Friendly visit. A rangy hawker empties her pack, spreading selection of odds of buy and sell things take my fancy. Okay, bartering. You can exchange good with items of merchant. You can exchange resources and items with merchants. The items you should offer a shameless value to those you ask for. You can gift items to the merchant. This will favorably influence merchant's action towards you. Resources depend on faction type, even time of year. She's only letting me hold her because I'm scratching her chin. If I wasn't scratching her chin, she'd run away really fast. Do you want like a little catnip spray? Alignment with factions friendly region. Oh man. Structural visual variation. A variation can be selected purely aesthetic, don't influence gameplay. Research. Relocate furniture by clicking the move option. Mood, happiness. Okay. Events. Farming. Choose a crop from the zone that drag to required size. Oh, let me do that one thing that they showed us in the tutorial. So, oh, not there. Can't cancel? No. Demolish? No. How do you cancel buildings? Nobody click on it. Okay, well, there, and there. For some reason, I can't cancel a building that hasn't been built yet. There's like no option to cancel it. I hope they fix that. They need like an option that's like, oh no, cancel or erase or destroy. Yeah, it's weird. Just use arrow up. Arrow up moves the screen around. Oh, there, finally. It wasn't letting me click on it. I think it's because the camera was too low. Okay, there we go. Now I can cancel it. Okay, and then we want to do the wooden beams here. There. There. And then thatched roof across the top to keep the goods safe from rain and stuff. Perfect. Lucia, let's see. Since you're good at melee, we're going to have you equip the gamson, equip the buckler, equip the short sword. Equip the gamson. Ooh, okay, they'll free up some spaces there, too. Do we have any seeds available? Let's see. Hay. Healing kit. Linen pile. Ash pile. Do we have to have seeds in this? I don't have any. Plant that grows anywhere yields tart red berries. Cabbages. I need cabbage seeds. Sir... Is there a barter skill? Let's see what you got. Cabbage seeds. I'll take 6 cabbage seeds, and then I will trade for you. We have... Ooh, I have rats. I can sell to you all of our rats. Not the cat, the rats. Only the rats. You can take all these rat chatters with you. That's a way to get with them. You selling them to somebody. And then... everything else I think I'll hold on to. Maybe I'll take the flax seeds as well. Another rat up here. Aha! Goodbye, rats. He's gonna take you away. Which means now we can make a cabbage field. Which we will have right behind. Well, it's going to be small. Okay. Well, then we'll put it right beside the house for aesthetics. Just be right there next to the house, like a little peasant, little mini farm. one wicker fence right there. No, we're not gonna. Having the rats kind of ruined the economy already, so we're not gonna do that again. Okay, does anyone have good farming skills? Grow. Okay, she's good at growing. She's got an okay botany skill. Ilsman. Ma'am, could you build a little faster, please? I think she's the best constructionist, too, as carpenter, I mean. The little baby fence will help keep out the, like, rabbits and stuff, but outside of that, not much. Okay, destroy that, and then I'm going to put... that right there, as I can't stand it otherwise. Make that something later. Yeah, the rats are following the merchant around. Are we able to milk the goats and stuff? For like cheese and stuff? Oh, Pure Demon 1, you're dead. And 10-day free trial, you're dead. I guess your trial expired. Wait a minute, 25 more cabbage seeds. I must have bought a whole lot more than I thought I did. Well then. Never mind. I guess we had a lot more. Okay, I got 25 more cabbage seeds. I thought I only had 10. It must have been packages of them. Okay, can use up to 25, which is like that. All right, we'll do that as well. No, I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay, get rid of both of those. Yes, plant those cabbages. We're going to be so regular this winter, eating nothing but cabbage. Cabbage for days. We're going to have cabbage soup, cabbage pie, cabbage cookies, cabbage muffins, cabbage a la cabbage. That's all we're going to have for this winter. Cabbage popsicles. It's going to smell terrible in this camp, but, you know, it's all we have. Yeah, we'll probably have some, like, sliced cabbage with some diced cabbage on the side, and then maybe some rotisserie cabbage. Okay. What other buildings can we make? Butchering table, research table. How much more research do we have? We have 3 available. Okay. We need more people. Let me check your guys' skills with stuff. Let's see. Melee is a skill. Marksmanship 6 and 0. Tonalid, you're getting the bow. You're getting the bow. Yeah, you're equip the bow, please. No, requires marksman 10, so equip the short bow. And then Easelman has 9 melee and 0, so we're gonna have you do the bow staff. Actually, the spear. Spear should be okay. It'll be fine. Okay, well, we got our goats going. Got a little structure. We need some more, though. You guys can relax for like one whole night, and then we're going to build more buildings. Yay! All right. The game is called Going Medieval. Going Medieval, yeah. Not enough resources. We don't have any food. Uh-oh. We got a lot of cooked meals, so we should be fine there. So we got to get the cabbage grown as soon as we can. We have 7 more cabbage seeds. Can we do something with that? Okay, 3 more. Two more. And red currants. Need to get those growing as well sometime. Is there anything under the ground? Okay. Can you do? I don't know. We're still in this. We're still in the very early stages. We haven't learned most stuff yet. Create spots for archer on high ground. Okay, so I need to make a defensive structure as well, so like a watchtower to defend our base from in case something bad happens. So if I put a stairway there. Can we, like... I don't know if this is possible. We could build, like, a little watchtower like that, maybe? I don't know if it'll let us. It'll entirely depend on if that, like, merges or not. Let's see what they start crafting together. If we're able to, like, if it turns into a platform or if we'll need something else. Hopefully. Please chop some more wood, please. We got cabbages on the way. It's going to take a while for them to grow. We're also going to have goat milk, which means we can probably make cheese at some point. What we really need is another person, and I really need a man so I can start making babies. Alright, cancel, cancel, cancel. Okay, this will have to be our like little makeshift defense structure for now. And then while we're... Wait, actually... This might work if we can put wooden floor on top. Yeah, in the center. Like that. We just need more wood, so let's get more wood chopping. We're going to eventually run out of trees as well. Thank you, Revolve, Rakanish, and Age for those resubs, guys. Appreciate that. And Nocturne Forever and Mashika Traveling, thank you very much. Research 2, tailoring, infirmary, terraforming, furniture, defensive structures, reinforced door, trap, cartography, smelting, wooden weaponry. We're going to go one more layer of that to make it a nice even square. And then up here we're going to put another one there, another one there, another one there, another one there, and then we're going to put like that and that. And then on this side, I think we'll just do walls and a door. No, 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 no. Cancel that. I will do a door, but... Okay, keep chopping more. Man, building a wooden defensive structure takes lots of trees. Lots of them. Kind of reminds you of AoE a little bit. Okay, let's go wooden floor right here. Deconstruct that beam, please. That beam's not going to work. What we'll do here is... Oh, I forgot they gotta sleep. Just humans. Not working around the clock. Then we'll do a little thatched roof on here, so if they're getting attacked, they don't have to worry about getting rained on. Okay, now door, and then 2 windows to shoot out of. And then that should be our whole... And And there we go. Now I got a little defensive structure in case someone attacks us. It's our first little baby tower. Because, you know, when you have something nice, bandits will show up sometimes and be like, oh, I want that for myself. There we go. Okay. We're missing 2 pieces of roof, though. Why won't it put it up there? Oh, it is there. It was cut out. Okay. There we go. We got our like little defensive tower thingy. Okay. Okay, we got it. I was just making sure. It just looked like it was disconnected, but it was perfectly fine. It's just the illusion of the removal there. Okay, then. Looks like we almost have some cabbages. God, we're going to have so much cabbage. Just an insane amount of cabbage. Yes, the memes that have been popping up from the DLSS 5 thing have been hilarious. Nice, Brianna. There's been so many just like memes of people yassifying different characters. Like, oh my god. Salvation. The heresy of the rose. Goldnya could not speak when she arrived. She? Oh, my God. Another woman? We're never going to have babies at this point. Your best guess was that the heresy of the rose behind it because Goldnya made the sign of horns. Would you shout as fugitive chaos would be hard on her heels? Leaving Goldnya outside. Goldnya Berry has art. Speechcraft. Expect a possible attack in a couple of days from an archer and a marauder. Thigh Minster. All right, we'll help her. All right, Goldnya. We will shelter all women. No woman will be cast away. Okay, you guys can chill for a minute. I'm glad we got our defensive tower now, because we're going to get attacked. For sure. Oh, she's going to need a house, isn't she? Okay, well, what's she good at? She's good at speechcraft, smithing. She has intelligence. She could probably, maybe she'll turn into our leader at some point. She's an older woman too, looks like. This game's called Going Medieval. Okay. Looks like she's bleeding. Is anyone good at medicine? 2. 12. Okay, you need to treat her wounds because looks like she's injured badly. So treat her wounds, please. And then we need her to have a bed. Let's make another room So 4. 1 less. We'll do that. Let's chop down these trees here to get some extra wood and to clear out some space. I think we'll make another room attached to it. We'll make that like the kitchen. No, she can be right next to the kitchen. We'll move the cook over here and have whoever it is cooking for us. We'll be have the kitchen right next door for convenience. Okay, we're gonna need a wooden door. And a door in between the two buildings, and then a couple of windows to make it a little more cozy. Monster Hunter Stories 2, 3. Yeah, the demo for that is really good. I've been really enjoying that game. Okay, B. Need more wood. Construction skills now level 7. Yeah, I've had this on early access for a long time, waiting for it to come out all the way. And it's been really fun. Oh my god, the first hour flew by. Thank you guys. Thanks to the devs for sponsoring the stream today. If you guys want to click the link at the top of the chat, it'll take you right to the Steam page where you can check out the game. And it's a sponsored link, so click on it. Helps the channel out a bunch. And it'll take you right to where you can pick up the early access if this game seems like something you like. And thanks to the devs again for sponsoring the channel today on our Twitch chat and the YouTube chat. Go for that and that. Double window. She will need a bed, so let's give her a bed as well. Back over there. We're going to cancel that. The smaller room will be the bedroom, and then the other room will be the kitchen. I think that will feel better. This game's called Going Medieval. Just came out today. And 1.0. It's been in early access for quite some time. But the 1.0 just came out today. Just about an hour ago. Okay, she's going to have... Oh. Hair carcass decomposed in the stockpile. Ugh. Gross. Do we have like a garbage? Someplace to put gross stuff? The gallows. A sign, pen, merchant stall. Statue of a fox. Restitution shrine, church of restitution to pray. Oh, so there's different religions that we can fight about. That's fun. You okay? You got sneezies? Okay, let's see. Attach the kitchen on the back side will be a storage place for all of our food. Settlers are starving. What? You're surrounded by food, though. Go get food. It's right there. Please harvest food. Okay, can you also okay, we need to get Uh-oh. You guys really need to get on harvesting. Like right now, if you could go get... Okay, Ismana, you need to get us some food, lady. Come on. Not grass. Don't smoke grass. You need food. Ma'am. Prioritize harvesting, please. Ma'am. Prioritize harvesting. Yes, we need food, please. Ma'am. Go harvest. We need everyone on this. Everyone. Everyone. Yes, I saw the update for the Switch 2 last night, which lets you do docked mode and handheld mode. All right. Settlers are starving. You guys need to eat some food, please. I think it was just that one settler that was starving, not everybody. Okay, I think she's not anymore. Negotiators ride the edge of settlement. Send in settlers speak with them. Oh. Who's that? Negotiator. Goldna. Negotiate. Oh. Who's good at speechcraft? 4 0 0 4. Okay. You go negotiate. We have 4 in speechcraft. This will go great. This will be just fine. Alone, the heretic drew a series of symbols on the ground at Diamond's entrance. After some hours, their pained expression suggested considerable exertion. Finally, they killed a hen, spreading the blood. Goldina, they chatted. Give me Goldina. Diamond's settlers were petrified. What ghastly horrors might rise up if they refuse? Decided to make them an offer. They want 100 and... Nope. No offer. We are going to just kill you. All I have is some rats, and I don't think they want those. Okay, get rid of those windows there. Let's put the floor in back here. Okay, we still need more wood, so let's keep chopping more wood. God, all these wooden structures are just absolutely depleting all of my resources so fast. And we'll do a big old thatched roof there. And then a thatched roof on that side for our new little building. I feel like every night I'm chasing rats now or something. There's so many rats everywhere. Okay, we're still waiting on all that wood to get delivered, I think. Okay, you're going to put a door right there and then a wooden wall. Nope. Oh. There we go. Wooden wall and no windows in the storage room. This back room is going to be a stockpile. But this stockpile will only be for food, nothing else. food. And that is it. And then we're going to have no food in this one. Eventually, we'd probably switch to building structures out of stone, but we'll have to set up a whole mine for that, and mining is going to be a problem. Let's get rid of a couple of these trees over here, too. The one in the middle's fine. Yes, Tifa sometimes comes and sleeps on the tree, but rarely. Cats are fickle things. They do what they want, how they want, when they want. This game's called Going Medieval. Give them Goldnya? No, we're going to keep her safe. They're going to attack us eventually. Goldnya, do you have any marksmanship skill? You have 3. Okay, well, you're going to do the slaying, I guess. And we'll hope that we'll get them down. Settlers can trigger their own traps, so... Okay, that's not good. Okay, we're going to need some more... Harvest is H. Some more hay to finish out that roof. What a lovely, peaceful night. Everyone's sleeping. Before the great battle. Alright, clay brick, terraforming, tailoring, research 2, defensive structures will give me reinforced door and wooden trap. Smelting. Let's go for furniture, I think. Bookshelf, weapon rack, bookshelf. Clay brick making, terraforming. Fermenting cheese, preserving food. Preserving food. Shelf, smokehouse clay. From vinegar to alcohol and cheese production. Decorative banners, entertainment, stone carving, stone block cutting, wooden weaponry, cartography, defensive structures, tailoring. At this point, I think we'll go with... I'll go with fermenting and furniture. Because eventually we're going to want to make cheese with these goats we have. All right, sleepyheads, let's get up and craft, please. Yeah, having moats would probably be nice. We're hoping our little defensive tower in the middle will be enough to fend off this bandit wave that's coming at us soon. Violent extortionists, the Heresy of the Rose. You stood your ground, refusing to give in to their demands. The attackers leave. The relationship with the Heresy of the Rose worsens. So they're not going to attack us now? They decided to not attack us. Okay. They're not our friends, but decided not to bother attacking us now, which is good. Production. Fermenting station. We'll put the cheese maker right there. If I could make vinegar, then we can make pickled cabbage at some point. Should be a good way to preserve it for long periods of time. Can also do fields of red currants as well as like extra resources. Put those on the side here. New free Starfield update April 7th. Oh, did they say what they were adding? I saw they were doing some sort of big update. What was the big thing they're doing? Oh, new expansion as well. Awesome. We have a bunch of clay, like right here in the ground. We could probably utilize that somehow. New faction enemies and usual stuff. Updated space travel customization as well as new expansion. Cool. This game's called Going Medieval. Like I'm going medieval on your ass. That's sort of that spelling. Okay, research. Okay, food reserves on stockpile low. Yes. Get more food by foraging, hunting. Only food placed in stockpile counts. Foraging, hunting, farming. I don't want to think about that. We could hunt for meat. I know this game's going medieval. Looks like RimWorld. RimWorld's a very different graphic style. It's 2D textures. It's more like Prison Architect. This one's very different art style. It's more like Banished. But no, it's neither of those developers. Decomposes in 5 days. Training attempts remaining today. Perform around settlement. Most of them can't go through doors or gates unless led while roped. So let's train the animals. I don't know if you need to train goats, but we'll see. Games nowadays have tutorials. We just went through the tutorial at the very beginning of this game. It took about 20 minutes, and then we got all the foundations. Now we're just going and trying to figure out how the game works just by playing. I grew up in the 90s with games, so we didn't have, like, internet to look things up. And my parents weren't going to spend money on a freaking game magazine. So I had to, like, learn games by playing them. So, like, you'd play them, and then I'd make... Now, brace yourselves. I'd have to make mistakes. And then I'd have to fail sometimes in order to learn how to do something. So that's... things were a lot different now in the past. Like, you had to, like, learn by doing instead of just reading, like, watching a YouTube video on how to do something. Things are a lot different nowadays. Yeah, like, there were magazines and even help hotlines, but my parents weren't going to... I can't imagine trying to convince my parents, hey, can I call this hotline for $3 a minute and get help with this game? Hell no. Hell no. They'd have been like, There ain't no way. No way in hell that's going to happen. Yeah, they had helplines for NES games back in the day. You could call if you were stuck on a level, and then they would open up a guide and help you through the level. And it's a real thing that existed. Yeah, I can't imagine so what they showed what they looked like. The people on the hotlines would have giant printouts of a map of the game, so they could tell where you were based on what you described, and then they would have like a guide, like, okay, on this area, the player needs to jump here. There's a secret behind this wall, that kind of stuff. So they'd have this giant like printed out thing to help players when they called in. Are those chronicle piles? Oh, they are. Ten of them. Curdling milk, fermenting fruit juice, fermenting mash. Requires milk. That's a male goat. That's a female goat. Okay, well. Eventually she'll have milk, right? Yeah, she's 77% towards milk. And we have a male and a female, so they can make goat babies. Cabbage seed, flax seed. Birch tree. We'll put it right there. I'm going to replant some trees for the pretty factor. Not around the tower. That's a little dangerous. Okay, if we can replant trees, we should. Because we will need lots of wood. Why do people keep asking what game you're playing? TikTok's the only one that does that, because it's people that are... TikTok is kind of like streaming in a store window, and people are walking by constantly. You know, Twitch, people sit down in a chair and they watch your stream for like an hour, but on TikTok, it's like... Okay, trees planted. We got a lot of those saplings. Autosave it. How many more saplings do we have? Leisure activities. Be sure to give them religious activities to do. Drinking, games, religion. Oh, they need religion. Okay. What do religious people like to do? They like to they want like a building to go inside of and pray and stuff. Probably. So, Restitution Church. A shrine. Shrine doesn't need a building around it, so we can just put a little... We'll put a little shrine outside. Oh, do you guys have a religion? Let's see. Can I see what religion you have? Religious alignment, none. Oh, restitutionist. 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 Oak Brethren. Oh no. One person has a different religion than the others. That's going to create problems. That's going to create some problems. People love arguing about religions, so they're going to have some problems. Oh, you worship that pagan religion. Ew. Gross. Okay, so we'll build like a little outdoor area for your religious stuff. Little platform, and then let's go to chop. Lord knows we're gonna need a lot more wood than this. Settlers are starving. Why? We have food. Okay, harvest. Harvest all that food right there. Go get the food. Go harvest the food, people. Ma'am, go eat some food. She's wise, 'cause she's old. Okay, we got cabbages. Oh, we're going to have so much cabbage. We're going to have all the cabbage. Not enough books available. Okay, can you guys please get the cabbage inside because we need some food. People are starving over here. They're not picky. They'll eat it raw if they have to. Okay, they're cranking out stew, which is good. Relocate the campfire in here. So we don't really have an oven yet, so we can't really... Hopefully it doesn't burn everything down. Until you have 10. Until you have 10. There we go. It's cooking inside, right? Everything's fine? Okay, we're good. Uh-oh. Are you like really hot or something? Okay, harvest those cabbages, please. It's fine. They're just cooking. What's wrong with putting a fire inside a wooden building? Nothing's gonna happen. This game's called Going Medieval. Want some corned beef to go with that cabbage? Well, there's a problem about that. We don't have cows, so it's hard to have beef without having cows. So we're going to have to find cows first, and then we can have beef. Okay, put it out there. We'll put it right outside, just in case. Until you have. All right, everyone's sleeping. Thank you for that follow, Yee. That helps a bunch. Thank you. All right, 1 second. Alrighty then. Promise you fine dining. I promise you cabbage. All the cabbage. Vegetables edible. Why is the cabbage not being stored in the stockpile? It's sitting outside in the rain. Thank you for the giant GG, Robbie. Appreciate that. Okay, if you guys could please gather all them berries, please. Yeah, there is Twitch integration, but the name isn't working currently. The devs are looking into why it's doing it, why it's not working. Let's get all of the cabbage stored inside because it needs to be. If you guys could please get all the cabbage stored inside, please. Thank you so much. She put the cabbage in her room. What? Why? Woman must really like cabbage. She wanted a little bit more for herself. Okay, destroy those and then have an idea. Religion. People love religion. Okay, get that. Oh, yeah, look at that. They're praying. There we go. You guys pray a little butts off. Do you guys want a couple stools? Nah, you probably just want to sit for your religion stuff. But we have to be fair. The pagan deserves to have her shitty god too. I mean, it's her god. That's not as good as our god, but it's like, she gets to have her little place. We'll put it on the side right there. Not cancel. Let's put that right there, and then put the Oak Brethren right there. On that side of the building. Chronicle pile. Chronicle pile.
What can I help you with?
I did not say your name. Alexa, don't respond. Alexa, be quiet. Did not say her name at all. She was like, what? What? Someone said my name. Can I help you? Like, no one said your name, lady. No one. You play different games of the game? I play lots of games all the time. Sometimes we'll play a game for weeks. Sometimes we'll play it for just a day or two. I like to bounce around a bit. I like to, especially with new releases and stuff. Training attempt successful. Nice. We have a baby goat. A baby goat. Okay, chat, type exclamation point name again to see if you can get put into the pool. I try refreshing the connection. So try exclamation point name and see if we can get goat names in here. Nope. Yeah, Twitch name just doesn't work for some reason. Okay, so we got our goat field. We have Oh, let's keep growing our red currants as well. We don't have any more. Never mind. Oops. Deconstruct, please. Are there more red currants out there for us to get? Yes. Okay, so. All right, harvest. All those over there. Let's put the butchering table. My God, that is a huge table. I vastly underestimated how big these stations were. Jeez, that's crazy big. They updated this game 11 minutes ago. This one? Okay, we'll see. So, let me see if it's updated. All right. Oh, the game's out now as well. So let me get off the beta version. It doesn't seem like there's an update, so, but we'll see. Why does the game have drops? Because drops are a great way to build hype. Just like with people, if there's drops for a game, people are like, "Oh, I want to watch it," and I get to earn stuff. Connection error. Connection error. Okay. We don't have a butchering table yet. That'll be a bit hard to take care of. Just now noticed that the music's back. I really didn't realize it broke before. Oh, we finished her shrine. Okay, we have a lot of crap in here. What is all this? Linen cloth pile. Who the hell's this guy? Oh, never mind, that's a lady. That's Labette. Of course, I knew who she was. Bones, bones, bones. Okay, looks like that's all going lovely. For now, we just need them to keep doing research so we can unlock more stuff. How about research 2? Clay brick making, stone cutting, defensive structure, smelting. Ceramic bricks and tiles from clay. Decorative structure, decorative banners, entertainment 1. Skittles. Roll a heavy leather ball at 9 wooden pens and let them tumble. Enjoy with a pint of cider or ale. Preserving food. Let's go for that one. Furniture, a shelf. Space-saving vertical storage keeps item clean and tight, eliminates ground decay. Let's good for our granary. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Stone Earth is a very different kind of game. That's like a turn-based RPG. This one doesn't have. This one has combat, but it's like not really like the focus of the game. It's like kind of it happens sometimes, but it's not really the main driving force. You said Stone Earth. Stone Earth is a turn-based RPG on Steam, unless you're referring to a different one. Now I'm talking about Hearthstone, the card game. I'm talking about Stone Earth, the turn-based RPG. The brutal one, too. It's been early access for a very long time as well. All right. Let's grab all of that. Let's grab all these guys. Okay. We're just waiting on them to gather some wood. Smokehouse with clay. I think this is clay right here. Or is that rocks? It's hard to tell. This might be clay. That's iron. No, that's salt. Salt might be able to be used for preserving stuff. Try digging out some salt. Seeing how that works. Yeah, Stone Earth like hit the market hard, and everyone's like obsessed with it. And then the development in it has been like really, really slow, like real slow, like even slower than Valheim, which is also slow. But at least we've been getting updates with Valheim, big ones. This game is called Going Medieval. Room created chamber. We need to make like a huge building, I think. Like a big one. Stone Earth was dropped by the devs. Oh, that's why it's so slow. They stopped working on it. That's about as slow as you get. Clay. Where can I get clay? Let's see. I'm aching for some clay. Salt. There's clay over there. It's across the river, though. Can we build a bridge? Is there like a bridge? I don't... Or do I have to just build walls? I guess walls could be bridges. Just build in the water. Like that. Although, is that going to dam up the water? I don't know if that's a thing. Oh, you have to research bridges. Okay. I'm worried that's going to like dam up the water, and that would be that could be disastrous for many reasons. Let's look at the research tree where bridges are. Furniture, weaponry. Where the hell would be bridges? Beekeeping, infirmary bed, tailoring, furniture 2, decorative, defensive. I do not see any sort of bridge thing. Soil. Do you know where bridges are? Looks like they're... I do not see a bridge anywhere. Let's see, portcullis. Yeah, I don't see any bridge. Yeah, like, I don't see anything, so... Okay, so there wasn't a bridge. Someone lied to me. Okay, so let's build across here like I was doing. If I put 2 beams, and then we do so we can build pillars and then put the floors on them like that to make our own bridges. There we go. That'll work for now. Stonehearth is not a city builder game. Stonehearth is a turn-based RPG. I think you're confusing it with a different game. As I played Stonehearth, we streamed Stonehearth. We're not talking about Hearthstone. Hearthstone is a card game. We're talking about Stonehearth, the turn-based RPG that's on Steam. You don't build cities in that one. Unless they add an update for that. That one's a really tough RPG where you, like, go out... Oh, Stone Shard. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I'm thinking of. Stone Shard. Oops. My bad. Did the wrong one. Okay. Stonehurst, Stone Shard. Oopsie whoopsie. Okay, keep building the bridge, please. Almost have the bridge finished, and we can get some clay finally. Do we even have a Oh, we can actually allow these as well. All those clay structures. Okay, and then... See with a stone shaft. All right, look at that little makeshift bridge. Okay, now we have access to clay. Now we have access to clay, we can make a smokehouse. To smoke said clay. Hang meat and cure it and smoke from an open fire. Oh wait, smokehouse. That's for meat. I need a huge building. Like a big one. For like big production. The buildings I've been building are not big enough for like how massive some of these workbenches are. Ooh, you can do verticality. You can also do multiple floors. Oh, God, no. Oops. All right, put all that in there, and then... So we're going to create 2 floors on this one. Okay, then we'll have that in the background to go up to the 2nd floor. Oh, it's gonna need support on the sides, just like the bridge did. All right. So we can build 3 squares in without support. And then if we put a pillar right there, then we can finish building that off. Probably need 2 of those guys there, like that. Really, 1 square. Ugh. Cancel that one. Cancel that one. Move it over 1. Put it on the floor. There we go. Now we have a full 2nd floor. All right, so we're working on our giant, production building. Let's go ahead and put a wooden door here. There and there. No way I'm going to have enough wood for this, so let's keep chopping her down. But also, we're going to be vigilant, and we're going to add more trees, because we're helping the environment out as much as we can by replanting trees as we chop other ones. One gargantuan thatched roof over here. Whew. Construction skills now level 10, now level 11. Perfect. We're gonna need a lot more than that, so keep chopping the trees down. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast, guys. While they're doing that, I'll be right back in a second. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Trying to do something on the other screen for someone else. Alien Traveler, Edith. A new settler. Sure, you can join us. It's another woman. Okay. Wow. Another woman. So now we have a town of 5 women. No men yet. She is passed out over there. She's good at what? She's good at medicine. She's a medicine woman. Art. She's got skills at melee as well. Okay, that's a lot of wood required over there. This structure is going to require all of our resources. All right, that's pretty good. We could like maybe destroy this and attach it on as like a separate building, possibly. Yeah, 1.0 finally is out. So if you guys have been waiting to play this till the 1.0 hit, it's now out. Okay, let's go ahead and harvest all of that for some more hay for that big roof we're going to be building. They're still working hard on the structure. Game's fantastic. Yeah, it's really fun. I love this, like, the survival city builder genre that popped up ever since. I think Banished was the one that really, like, was the first, like, jump start in that genre where it took, like, survival game and mixed it with a city builder, and it, like, worked really well. Now we have quite a few of them, and it's working really nice. Sometimes you get a game like, you know, Survivors or Banished where, like, really just jump starts the whole genre of games. So I think what we'll do, instead of having those buildings be separate, we're just going to connect them like this. And we're going to demolish the walls between them. Just like that. Still need like a whole forest worth of wood to get this place done. Banished was made by a single person, and the game that released was his finished vision of the game. He wasn't going to do anything else with it. It wasn't that he abandoned it. That just was the game he wanted to make. Thatched roof. Put that over there, I guess. Yeah, the game's now, if you've been waiting for early access to be over, it's done now. So feel free to jump in and start playing. Okay, I think we'll put walls all the way across. There and there. I think I'll do that, and then So yeah, right now we're just waiting on wood. We're just out. Why do people call games abandoned? Because they people just really like a game and want it to keep getting bigger and bigger and like built more over time. But you know, sometimes games are just, some people when they make a game, they just want it to be, you know, they're done with it. They don't need it to be anything more than what it is when it launches. Ooh, you can do that, which makes it look a lot nicer. The little horizontal lines. Ooh. Look at that. That looks so much nicer when you do that. Ooh. Just cosmetic, though. So instead of having the, like, sticks, you can... Oh, no. Unselect her. So it gives you some options to, like, customize the looks of stuff. Make it a little more cool looking. Okay, we still need so much more wood. I don't think we're going to have enough. They haven't even, have they even started the top floor yet? Okay, looks like we've started, but we still need all the flooring still. All of it. Okay, I think I wanted to have a nice forest near our house, but unfortunately, the more buildings I build, the more I have to chop down. Thank you for that follow, Mr. Motivation. Hello, Luality. If you guys aren't following Miss Luality, she's a lovely streamer. Make sure you give her a follow. Especially if you enjoy chaos. She is a person that enjoys creating a little chaos now and then for fun. I've seen your stream. I've seen what you've done as those NPCs. With a laugh on your face. I know what you're capable of both good and evil, and some days we don't choose the good option. Okay, floor should... A group of animals arrived. One dog. They hand-delivered me a dog? Best game ever. Okay. And... Nope. Flip that over. Oh, no. Okay. All right. I don't feel like we made the room big enough. It's okay. The first floor can be wider than the top floor, so we can go ahead and extend it out some more. I think we're going to want to have a much larger space than we have currently. So this needs to go. Hope it doesn't mess up the top floor, though. Might have to leave some of those pillars there, but we'll find out in a minute after we finish this out. Oh, we got more cabbage. So we get to have more cabbage a la cabbage. Why are we not building this? Requires wood, right? Yeah. Okay, we still... Alright, keep chopping, keep chopping, keep chopping. That beautiful forest, it's gotta go. It's gotta go into our settlement as wood. Sleep, my pretties, sleep. Tomorrow we will move it all. I think we're gonna go ahead and nah, can add another haystack over here. Should just have a roommate. In this economy, you can't have a solo room. I'm sorry. We need to have a roommate. It's got to be done. Shared chamber. Yeah, okay, harvest the cabbage. That's important. We need food. I guess that's important. Tossing all that wood to get chopped, if you guys don't mind. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, I could use some more. Okay, let me go ahead and put some more fences. Okay, fences over there like that, and then over like that. I feel like we've been waiting days for them to build the structure. Just so long. I mean, to be fair, it is ginormous. It is freaking huge. Like, really freaking huge. Okay, we'll need at least one pillar here, and then one pillar there to give enough support to build that top floor. Or not. Come on now. Come on. Just one little gap. Okay, we'll need one more pillar. This game does use the support system that like Valheim uses, so you have to make sure that the spots are secure, or else you'll get little gaps. And no one likes gaps. There we go. Gap is filled. That beautiful tree's got to go. Come on, chop, 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 people. We got to deforest everything. We need wood. And then one of you need to replant other trees so that way we don't completely get rid of all nature around here. Did he ever make any other games? I don't know. I think he was hired at a different studio. So I think he made Banish as like a application for a job. Which is respectable. Because I think he got hired right away. That's too thick. I need like thin walls or something. Oh, I forgot. We can add pillars here for stability above us. Like that. And it also looks cute. That's right, people. Let's get the building done. Keep building out. I've only been here for a short bit, but Gage from chat seems a Reset 1.0 launch. Yes. Oh, our sponsorship ended like 40 minutes ago, but I'm still enjoying this one. So if you want to check out the game, guys, you click the link at the top of the chat. Thanks for the devs for sponsoring stream. Like 40 minutes, 2 hours ago. Just like, oopsie. Hunting, stability, temperature. Outdoor temperature. What was that? Hailstorm. Settlers die massacre. Only see shiver uneasily, hasten under the stinging barrage. They crept forward to see the crops with unsheltered resource had survived. Oh, hailstorm. Destroyed a bunch of our crops and stuff. Fun. Fun. Oh, yep. Hailstorm of fallen. So it hasn't destroyed our stuff yet. It's fallen now, though. So far, this is the first like event we've gotten, which is other than it seems like settlers showing up and settlers showing up, and then like random weather events seems to be like most of the events that pop up. Let's plant lots of oak trees around here. Never have enough extra trees. If we don't replant trees, we will run out of them. We chose small map at the beginning, but they went up to very large. There's different campaigns available. All right. Decorative structures. Wall pottery shelf. Terraforming. A slope. Infirmary bed. Tailoring. Let's unlock research 2 and tailoring. Because we probably will need clothes for the winter time. Now that I think about it. Yeah, this game's finally in 1.0, so it's all the way out now. Okay, I'll put that over there. Okay, and... we're waiting. Oh, I guess the other ones are planting trees, which is important. Getting those trees planted so we have more wood later. So that hailstorm didn't really do too much. All of our supplies are covered and stuff, so that helped a bunch. We did have one group of bandits that were threatening to raid us, but they decided not to. So there is combat and stuff. You have to have defenses and things. Okay, probably a few more days for them to get caught up on all their chores. Let's also check upstairs. That roof still, the second floor still hasn't been made yet. We can probably set a pillar here. in there. And then make this like another room as well upstairs. It's like our main castle-y type area. And then thatched roof over all that. All right, and then now we just wait for them to chop all that wood, and then we should be good to go. Thank you, Pookie Blinders, for the heart. Appreciate that. I know, I need all the wood. We have orders for them to chop. They're just not doing it very fast. Right now they're worried about planting all those trees. Which I guess is important too. Research available. Barrels. Water barrel, large water barrel. Bound in wacky wicks, these burn away in a fire, releasing water. Like a fire hazard protection? Could one of you guys, like, focused on harvesting? Maybe? Like, one of you? No? Okay. Group animals arrived. One sheep. We're going to put the sheep in the pen over there. Sheep and goats should go together well. Okay, now we're chopping wood. Yes! God. They finally decided to chop the frickin' wood. I didn't know they would ever start. Please chop all those trees down. We need wood to finish the building. We got plenty of hay out there for the roof as well. We just need them to finish building out everything. Let's harvest all of this wood over here. Even more wood. There we go. That's what's causing the sound. And Sargal, thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. And Serenade, Will Maury, Open Valentine. Thank you very much, guys. Squeegee's26, thank you as well. Wait, is there no roof selected for right here? I'll wait for that to get finished and see if that roof is just missing or whatever. This building looks massive, but it's really not going to be that big once you start putting stuff inside of it. We're on the first map, which has low amounts of raids, but there are different maps that have more, like, much increased raid, like, cadence and stuff. Clay brick making. Let's unlock that. Yeah, Banish is the game that's, I think, closest is, like, to the gameplay, but It's a little more fast, a little more open than Banished. All right, guys, let's wake up and let's start chopping wood. Doesn't that sound fun? Yeah, just keep chopping all that wood, please. And building out structures is nice, too. Just keep chopping, chopping, chopping. Can we, There's a lot of poop in there. I hope that it's not a problem. That's a lot of poop. All right, keep chopping them trees, please. All right, chop, 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 chop. We'll get that second floor done, and then we got to have a whole bunch more wood, too. After, uh-oh. Martin! A man! You've never seen one run fast? They want to eat me, he cried. Then 5 masters settled, checked their children, and livestock gathered. It's ravagers, they whispered. Will you help him escape? Yes. Marvin, you can come with us. Over here, you can live in our place. He needs tending over here. Mr. Marvin, we will build you a hay sleeping bed right over there. I know. Hopefully we get now that he's here, maybe we can start making babies. It's 5 women and 1 man, so the odds are good that he will be able to make some babies. Okay, Gunnelid, you need to heal Martin, please. Yes, please go tend his wounds. Well, it can't just be 1 man. We'll need at least a few more men and several more women, or else we're gonna get bad inbreeding. So there's like a population number that's like the minimum to like prevent genetic decay. I forget what the amount is, but it's got to be a certain number, or you start getting, issues with the babies and stuff. Yeah, it's one of those like, I didn't research it. There was an episode of Star Trek about this where they had a very small population and they were kidnapping people because they needed some more DNA to mix in with their clones. That whole episode about like how they needed a certain number of people to prevent decay of the DNA. I forget what the number was, but there was a number they said. You have to have this many. Somehow, this building is still not done yet. I don't. I guess we are in medieval times, so it would take a very long time to build a giant structure. I guess that part is very accurate. I see roofs being made and stuff. Oh, yeah. Progress. Gunnelid is our best at everything. She's got stars everywhere. No one else really is cut plants. Yeah, no one else is really good at anything except her. She's the best. Martin, I would like you to go chop. Please go chop trees. That's gonna be your like thing. You're gonna chop trees, please. In fact, Martin, we're gonna make you number 1 for chopping trees. It's gonna be like your thing. You're gonna just chop trees all day. This game is called Going Medieval. The movie Multiplicity kind of went over that. Yeah, cloning deals with that problem a lot. Okay, can you guys like wake up soon? I got things to do. You guys are so close to finishing that giant building. Like they're getting so close. No, we haven't built a cellar yet. Because we can't really have a cellar without having a buyer first. Martin. Keep cutting plants, please. Don't stop. Cutting plants used to be your number 1 job that you're doing all the time. Those trees grow really fast. We planted these like days ago. Now they're almost fully regrown. They really, really sped up tree growth. Oh, he wants beer. Of course he does. Of course he wants beer. He wants to get drunk and chop trees. What could possibly go wrong with that idea? I'll tell you what, nothing. All right, keep researching, ma'am. Martin, are you... Buddy, you gotta go chop stuff. Yes, go chop. Keep chopping. I gotta watch him. He's gonna stop working. Okay, keep chopping, Martin. Don't you dare stop. Keep chopping. The building is finally done. Why is there a bunch of leaves in there? Okay, the building finally got built. It was a long-ass time, but it finally got built. Okay, put a door in there, and a door here. Connect that over there. Separate that off to a different wall. Might make that a bedroom up there. Okay, then upstairs. Let's see. Let's add a door here. And 2 walls. Give ourselves lots of space up here. Just like that. We're gonna need some windows too. And too dark in those places. All right, let's do. If we don't add some windows, it's going to be extremely depressing in there. We don't want people getting depressed. Okay, don't put a window there. Gonna want some windows. All right, get all that done. And some windows on that side as well. I like seeing the windows pop up. Okay, pop that over there. Well, now we'll have a giant place ready for the wintertime. This is going to be good. Negotiator arrived. Okay, Gonalid. Go negotiate with the person over there. And we'll see if we can get them to leave. Send... They came with butcher knives wearing bloody aprons. Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Shouted the largest, laughing uproariously. Some had set up campfires with spits and large pots. Send Martin over here, ready for our dinner. They will attack your settlement. They have 4 marauders and 1 archer. Okay, we're going to refuse. Stood your ground, refusing to give in to their demands. They took up arms, ready for battle. Okay, everybody. Shit's about to go down, everybody. There's going to be battle. So everyone upstairs. Everyone, we're drafting you. Everyone go upstairs. We're about to be attacked. All right, everyone upstairs. Okay, you have a sling, so you stay over there. You got a melee weapon, so you're going to stay in the doorway. You're going to go to the edge. Edith and Libet. Okay, so we're going to have the spear lady. Person with the shield will go in front. Spear lady behind. Everyone with the ranged weapon will go towards the walls. We're going to keep Martin safe. Pretty cramped in here. Okay, let's make a backup save just in case. Called oh shite. All right, here we go. Incoming. They're coming from that direction. Got it. Okay, Edith, you're going to go there. She's going to go over here. There's cannibals at our doorstep. We have to defend our home. Okay, move over here so you can snipe, hopefully. Attack. No. Move. Stay there. Attack him. Okay, here they come. They're gonna come up the stairs. We need to take them out one at a time. Can you shoot them through the door? Okay, so are you able to hit them from the door there? Yeah, okay, looks like you are. Everyone keep hitting them. Okay, they're getting... Okay, Lisbeth, move into the space where the door was. Edith, move back here. Gunnelid, move right here. Actually, can you poke through the window there? Yes. Okay, everyone attack. Get him down. Okay, one dead. 2 dead. Martin, please back up. Okay, good. You're attacking. Perfect. Okay, Libet. Need to move back, lady. You've done your part. Oh, or not. Or she's fallen down. Oopsie. Edith, move back. Gunnelid. Attack. Oh, no. Okay, the third one is dead. Archer's dead. Ma'am, you've got to be better at hitting him. Oh, no. Whew. Yes, Matt, it's called real life. Stuff changes, so we adapt based on the changes. All right, let's keep going. Well, we're all dead thanks to you, bro. Okay, move back. Attack. Come on. Martin, you gotta fist this or it's all over. Defeat. The beleaguered settlers came under attack. Their ordeal survived. Oh, we're defeated. The battle. Are they leaving? Oh, they're leaving. We actually can't control the dog. It won't let us. It's not trained for us to control it yet. Torrid, kill him! Come on, Torrid. Tonalid, kill him! Okay, can we get everyone into bed, please? All right, everyone, you guys need to you guys need to go to bed and rest. Everyone needs to chill. Yeah, if you guys can get into bed, we need you all to rest. Because y'all are severely wounded. And that's not good. Just sleep it off. There's a couple stab wounds, couple bullet arrow holes. It's fine. Everything is going to be fine. It's great. There's no need to worry. At all. Okay, if you can get the wounded to bed, that would be great. The cat is eating the corpse. Okay, great. Good job. Settler's wounds need healing. Okay, she's doing what she can. Tending wounds. Settlers are starving. Settlers are exhausted. She's praying to God. That's something else. Okay, try to tend to wounds, please. Well, good luck, everybody. You're all severely injured. Prognosis, terrible. Okay, his wounds have been tended to, which is good. The Go has given birth to a Pokemon called Bidoof. Vegetable rot pile. Get that out of there for her. They tried their best, but it just wasn't good enough. All right, so they're just chilling. They're resting. They're going. Ugh. Oh, we almost had him down, though. If we only had 2 more weapons, would have been fine. But unfortunately, 2 other people didn't have weapons. So they're going to be resting for a while they heal. Let's go ahead and make an... I think there was an infirmary bed somewhere. Maybe I haven't researched it yet. Oh, yeah, it's right there. I haven't unlocked it yet. To help them heal in the future after battles. Restitutionist Shrine. They're healing so slowly. Probably like be out for about a week. I think we want to get rid of that body there. We do not want a corpse rotting in our camp if we can help it. So we'll put an unmarked grave out here for them. Is that the only one? No, 2 more bodies. They did drop some stuff. I don't know if we can use necromancy to make servants. I don't know. I don't think there's fantasy in this game. We're not eating them. We're not going cannibal route yet. That's for later. All right, they're doing okay. Enemy corpse, settler corpse. Well, actually, we could burn them, too. The other option is to burn the corpses, but that requires lots of wood. Okay, is there a way... How do we loot their bodies? Okay, strip them. Strip them. Strip them. So we need 3 graves. So seeds and food only on those shelves back there. Looks like they're almost fully healed again. And then we can get them to dig out those graves. After we strip their bodies. Going from death's door to getting, like... to having, like... to go back to building right away. That's pretty nice. Enemy corpse. Enemy corpse. Settlers are starving. Why? I think they might have taken all my food. Those bastards. Okay, harvest, please. We need resources. Harvest, please. Wounds need tending. Yeah, this game's really fun, Toilet Clogger. That's their name. I didn't make that up. That's just their name. Hostile animals. Polecats? What? Are polecats really that aggressive? Okay, we need you guys to please harvest food. Thank you. We need food, please. People are starving here. If you guys could please harvest some food. Y'all doing everything except harvesting the food. Finally, Gunnelid's doing it. Ah, there we go. Now we're harvesting berries like we wanted to not starve to death. Okay, we need some more shelves in here for our granary. Probably want to dig down and do like a cellar at some point. Probably keep it cooler down there. Under the ground. Hopefully. You think Obsidian makes better games than Bethesda? They make different games. Better is subjective. Like, I think some parts are better, but not every part's better. I just think they're different. Medieval RimWorld, it's not really as tough as RimWorld right now. It's like, and it doesn't really have that sci-fi crazy event stuff, so, you know, a little bit of RimWorld, but mostly in style, not really substance. Ferocious wildlife. So they're gonna kill our cattle and stuff, our goats and stuff. All right, guys, I gotta get going briefly. I gotta do some stuff, and then I'll take a lunch break, and then I'll be back on in about an hour, probably about an hour and a half, and then we will play some VHS game when I come back. The Retro Rewind that came out today as well. So I'll take a little break, and then I shall return, and we'll play some Retro Rewind in about an hour and a half. See you guys in just a little bit. Thank you guys for watching, and you guys have been awesome. See you guys in a little bit. Bye, guys.